Welcome back, readers and writers. Today we're going to continue working on our sight words and making sure that we turn those tricky sight words into snap words. Today, we're going to continue practicing how readers and writers learn new words by turning them into snap words. That way we can master them in both reading and in writing. If you remember from the previous days, these are our steps to turn our words into snap words. First we read it, then we study it, then we spell it, then we cover, write, and check it, and then we use it in a sentence to show that we mastered it. So let's read our word for today. Eat. Study it. I see here an E and an A, and they're both vowels. Do you guys remember what we call two vowels next to each other? That's right, it's a vowel team, which means a lot of the times this first vowel is doing the talking. So E, T, eat. EA makes one sound. Now let's spell it. E, A, T. Now on the next slide, I'm going to cover, write, and check it. Now remember, we can also take a mental picture to try and remember the way the word looks. That's going to help us write it correctly in the next slide. All right, I took my mental picture. Let's see. Eat. I remember in the beginning of this word, there was a vowel team. I know a vowel team that says E. Like in tree. E, T, eat. All right, I'm going to go to my next slide and check it. Let's see. Did I spell it correctly? I used the wrong vowel team. So EE does say E, like in tree and C, but so does EA. And I have to remember to use the correct vowel team. That's why it's so important to turn these new words into snap words so that we do not get tricked by vowel teams that make the same sound. So I'm going to go ahead and fix this. All right, let's see. Now I got it. Now the next step is to use it in a sentence. That way I can really master it and my brain will remember how to write it. Eat. I like to eat apples. Apples are yummy, and they're very good for you too. Okay, I wrote my word in a sentence. Now I did all the steps to show that I mastered it. And it's okay if you make a mistake. That just means you have to go back, fix it, and teach your brain the correct way to do it. Do you guys think you can do that for the words for today? These are our words, and these are our steps. Do you think you can read it, study it, spell it, cover, write, and check it, and then use it in a sentence? Remember to do it for each of these words. And remember, if you have a packet, you can do this work in your packet. There's a sheet. So look for today's sheet, Wednesday, in today's week, and you'll be able to do this work in your packet. And don't worry, if you do not have a packet, you can also do this in a notebook at home, or you can just use any piece of paper to practice writing these words and using them in a sentence. All right, before I go, let's read our words together. Easy. Bin. School. Because. Near. Can you use these words in a sentence and make sure you turn them into snap words? I think that you can. Remember, don't get tricked by those silly, tricky vowel teams. Make sure you pay attention and you take a good mental picture. That way you can write them correctly. But if you make a mistake the way that I did, that's okay. It's just your brain learning something new. Go ahead and try it.